Did it.
So Cloud8 is ready to go, and the draft is up. So welcome, everybody. We have a game today that is between the Robot Masters and Cloud8. This is a Div 3 match in Chair League. I've got Savvy here casting with me. How's it going today, Savvy?
Hi. How you doing?
Doing good.
So,
right off the bat, first ban out of Li Ming. Surprised?
No, fuck her.
Yeah. And a second ban out of Keltis. Very predictable. These are two top damage dealers right now in the game. It's just nice to get them out of the way.
Yeah, screw them.
So very
pretty
standard.
much that's all.
Anything in particular you want to see here when it comes to the draft?
I mean, I'd like to see a false. Oh, which
yeah. And why do you want to see a false? Yeah, it's one of the. Go for
as
it.
Ben has told me, this is the largest map in Heroes, and a little bit of mobility is a good thing.
Yeah.
So Falstead is your mobility damage, pretty much.
Yeah, he can jump around. Good damage dealer anyways, so.
Is there anyone else that's mobility damage like him?
You've got a mobility warrior with the Haka and a mobility healer with Brightwing. ETC, good
jump.
pickup with the stage dive. I would guess that we're going to see that over Mosh Pit this game.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think we'll see a Dahaka. I could see a Brightwing, depending the team comp, but
Morales,
that's a good healer pickup.
She always seems to be the top one if she doesn't get banned.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's a great single target healer.
Yeah.
If she's dealing with something that can do a lot of burst damage to your team, like a Ring of Frost, it's not as nice, right? Because it can do too much damage across targets.
Mm-hmm. But no, it seems good. Who are you looking to see? Or who would you think would show up?
Falstead was a big one. We've got a Tyrande. That's a support. It'll be interesting to see if they do like a double support with the Tyrande. Maybe not. She can hold it on her own. But you do sometimes see a combination there with a second support with a Tyrande. But she can do some great damage herself, so it's a nice pickup.
Mm-hmm. I've never been a huge fan of Tyrande, but that's just because I suck with her. Woo, Murden!
Yeah, and this is a very typical pickup here, the Miranda combo. So Murden and Tyrande, if they're playing together, you can sometimes see them roaming together. You get the Lunar Flare stun with the stun from Murden, and it's just perfect at locking down heroes. And with the vulnerability that you can put on with Tyrande, you can just blow a target up.
Yeah, so they're probably going to block another, I would assume, damage dealer.
It's tough to tell here. Or a specialist they want to
Brightwing.
Play against. Because I could very easily see on this map Sylvanas, Zool, just to kind of be left alone in a lane and push towers.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? They can be very strong if they're left alone.
It does seem like Cloud8 is taking all of their time. Ooh, a
Sonya. Interesting. So they're looking warrior on the Robot Master side. Wouldn't necessarily surprise me with the Tyrande pickup, just so you have a little bit more sustainability, but I'm not thinking they're going to run double tank.
No, that seems a little bold. But your mic is cutting out sometime.
My mic is cutting out. What the fuck is going on with that?
Hey, yellow. Maybe lower the quality a little bit
on the screen of the screen share.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. It'll be interesting to see who the robots. I mean, damage. I guess would be the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Because they're the only ones.
I'm just gonna do that. That might help.
Jaina. Yeah, that makes sense. She's got some slows, which can, and hit the back rows too. She's, I mean, she was, I guess, one of the first big damage dealers.
Yeah.
She's still up there.
She's been consistently one of the top damage dealers, which is good to see. I always like to see things that are staying up there.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see who they pick as their damage dealer. So do you have any insight on who that might be?
It's tough to know right now. All the top ones are gone. I could probably see a Vala coming out. She's usually in the meta nicely. Who else in the hero roster is a top pick? Raynor sometimes, so he's a bit on the lower side of things. A second tank with Arthas.
Interesting.
Lockdowns, Lunara. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. She's got the damage over time, right? So
Damage over time, speed. She can poke and get out, poke and get out. She's gonna have some issues. She's super squishy, so if the Miranda combo gets her, she's likely gonna get blown up.
yeah.
But
So
overall, I like the pick.
Gotta watch for that. And I mean, who are they going? Man, there's not a lot of high level damage out there, by any means, right
No,
now.
like neither team, I would say, could burst anybody. And with the double tank on Cloud8's side, you might need that extra damage to get him down. It'll be interesting to see how this wraps out.
I'm still losing you a bit here and there.
Okay, I don't think I can do anything to change it.
No, that's fine. A Rengar, so another heal.
Yeah, and that's, with a Tronda pickup, Tronda doesn't really have the sustain heals that you can see from other healers. So it doesn't surprise me at all to have a second healer pickup, and Rengar is top there, right? Like, Rengar is one of the top 3 healers, I'd say, that gets picked continuously.
We have, I don't even know how to say that, Lord Heresy and says Zool.
I would very much like to see Azul. I shamefully want to say medic for the win. I like it, Darcy. Lord Harsey. No.
Tychus, interesting.
Interesting. If he can get into position,
because he's an assassin, isn't he?
He is an assassin, can have very sustained damage on people with his overdrive. Once his minigun gets up and going, he can be very good, but I just don't feel there's a lot of... Well, he's got decent wave clear. They don't feel like a super strong wave clearing team, looking at the Robot Masters right now.
Right, but we need to keep in mind Robot Masters are ranked second in the league with 5 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh, and Cloud8 goes
Sylvanas. That one sense. I completely see and understand. So that is the draft, guys. Now is the time to start placing your bets, because it is now the time to go.
Yep. Mind you, with that being said about the Robot Masters being ranked second, Cloud8 is ranked 6th. But
same win
they
loss
have
ratio.
the save win-loss.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a tight battle up there at the top. So this should be definitely a good game to see. Ooh,
I'm very much excited. What do we have?
Sexually.
Always.
Excellent. Winter is coming. I love it.
Who do I want? So, bet A for Robot Masters, B for Cloud8. I'm gonna go with the underdogs.
X and a fur. You need a space between bet and B.
So I'm gonna say Cloud8's gonna do it.
Ben's going with Cloud8, going with the underdog, even though they're the same, but underdog.
Well, same win-loss, but they are 5 places behind. So looks like we are starting to get into game, guys. Oh, geez, Annapurna doesn't have 10.
Get wrecked.
So
go ahead.
I was gonna say, as we're loading in, let's just look at the team lineups here, guys. We've got Mega Man Fan playing Rengar, Falstead playing Olathonus playing Falstead, Jared playing Tyrande, Lazy Turtle on Muradin, playing the tank, I kind of like it, and Lebo on Tychus. And for Cloud8, we have the Federalist on ETC, Day on Sylvanas, Oran on Lunara, Heejin on Lieutenant Morales, and Rosenturn on Artanis.
Beautiful. All right, well, here we go.
Yeah.
This is what we're here to do.
Everything good on your end, sir?
I mean, no, it looks like I can make everything out.
That was interesting.
It looks like Cloud8 is going to be doing a center rush. Interesting tactic.
If they're able to catch somebody out, it could be a good good start on things for them.
Yeah, it looks like we have Muradin and Rengar's kind of floating between both. Um, I mean, Muradin down by himself isn't. Oh, he's
Yeah.
taking Tyrande.
Yeah, I
So
was going to
there's your
say,
combo
Murda and
right there.
Tyrande. I'm very interested to see if we're going to get a...
It will be interesting. It does look like the robot masters enjoy their dwarves. You
yeah.
know, everybody has a thing. I'm not. I like these dwarves. So
Yeah. Love the Samus
um,
skin on Medic there. So we've got Sylvanas rotating to bottom. She should be able to do very nice against Tyrande
she'll be
there.
fine with Tyrande. Falstead heading up top with Rengar. Nobody up there. So I mean, ETC's heading up now. It seems just to slow him down, I guess. But really, it's your basic. Hey, I'm gonna push you and do a little pushback.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And I'm just going to go take a look. Let's see how the two Arrow Masters are down here.
I mean, it does make sense that Sylvanas is doing a little better, though. Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
And
So
you can see that they forced the rotation out of Tychus to come down and lend a hand just to force them back. Looks like his wolf form is very easily able to escape from there.
yeah, no problem there.
Yeah.
And a bit of a team fight here. Falstead diving out, but there's a lot of damage up there right now with Lunara. Falstead's a little squishy, so he's got to watch himself. But mind you, Lunara, same thing. She's got to watch herself as well.
Yeah. Sylvanas just about...
Ooh. Yeah, she was...
The
Treading
Tychus
it there.
combo is pushing her back, that's for sure. And it looks like we've got a rotation from ETC to come and help get some pressure down bottom.
I mean, Cloud8 seems to be doing a really good job at keeping everybody... It's very neutral right now. Nobody's standing out, and
Yeah.
so...
Oh, good route from Arthas there to keep
Yeah.
Muradin
ETC
off.
coming in to slow everyone down, keep them back. It's I mean, everyone's playing. I'm not gonna say super aggressive, which I mean at this point, an early death can give them a level lead.
Yeah.
And the robot masters have hit 4 first, so I guess they're doing a little bit better job.
Yeah.
King.
But
And-
Cloud8 was able to pick up their talents a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So first tribute's bottom is what we're spawning.
Interesting. So I'm assuming everybody should start heading down there. Toronto's got to be careful. She's quite low. There might be a little bit of a
A little bit of a team fight.
there should be a team fight. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But it's
So-
I almost like this where they're forcing a team fight mid. So none of these guys are going to rotate down. It almost gives Sylvanas...
Yeah.
She probably could have had a free pickup there. But we can see that the Robot Masters are starting to rotate down now.
It does seem like the robot masters are a little bit of a disadvantage just because they're a little lower health pool, it seems. But, Rengar's in there.
His
And,
healing's able to get them up very nicely.
Yeah, so I don't know if that fight mid was worth it. It definitely seems like Cloudmaster's got that no problem.
Yeah.
So Sylvanas was the only one who was,
Well, it also seemed that the mid lane for Cloud8 didn't really do much in the way of coming back and trying to defend that, right? They just kind of let them all the 3 for mid rotate down.
Yeah, they've got 3 mids. They got to be careful a little bit, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Nobody's really making that major push for that first kill. Levels are the same. They're about 6.5 each.
We'll hit 7s very close together for the talents.
Yeah, it seems like, I mean, to be honest, the first tribute, okay, yeah, it's not mandatory, but these 2 damage dealers are just going to town on one another.
But Lunara is seeming to have a little bit of an advantage, right? You notice the 1 tower's down, so she's just got that distance and ability to just poke in, clear the wave a little bit quicker, and get out. Another bottom tribute. This will be very interesting.
Interesting. And now tributes for the viewers and me, because I don't know. Are they random? Do they just spawn wherever? Are they?
Yeah, it's always random as to which spot they spawn at. Oh, Falsehead got a pick off there.
Interesting. That could be, well, kind of devastating for Cloud8.
Though Falstead could fly in at any point. It's nice to see that he's trying to soak lane to stay up there. But
Muradin.
a good chase by Sylvanas there to take Muradin out, even though I know it hurts you. And Cloud8's doing a good job of pushing them back. Great owl usage there to zone out the tribute. Right? You want to try to delay them picking up as long as possible, but they were just able to force back the Robot Masters and pick that one up very nicely.
Yeah, they're definitely doing what they need to do. We do have Falstead heading up top. You know, it's tough with the four people middle, and you're just Falstead.
Yeah. What I would have liked to have seen is when that tribute went a little bit sideways for Falstead to fly in to help. Jeez. Sylvanas was able to pick off Tychus bottom.
Interesting.
That's impressive with Tyrande there too. So very, very well played.
It definitely seemed, I mean, Tychus isn't an easy one to pick off.
No.
By any means. So, I mean, good for him.
We do have ETC. There's not going to be much there. ETC can take the hits from there. But Lunar is going to wrap up. So this could be a bit of an interesting... We've got two. Top or bottom, Savvy?
Let's go bottom. Let's do it. Because Muradin's
he
Wow,
almost
she
got
definitely got
that
out of
stun. Very, very close. And Falstead, again, doing lots of good damage to Lunara here. Which is interesting from how it was going earlier.
She doesn't really seem like she would be top. You know, usually Lunar is able to take that for sure. Team fight here. The Robot Masters have not gone in as a team, which hasn't helped them by any means here.
Yeah.
And Cloud8 has walked away with this one.
Yeah. So this puts Cloud8 in a good position for the next tribute.
Yeah, I mean, it really forces the Robot Masters to have to go after the tribute.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you lose the first, I guess, curse, and it's a little devastating.
Yeah. Well, the curse is such an advantage on this map too, because it makes it so that all of your minions are at 1 health and all of your towers do not fight back. Free damage on everything.
Yeah, for sure. It you know, Cloud8 has hit their heroes. What are them? What is it? Their
heroics.
Ultimates.
Yeah,
that's the heroics ultimates. You guys know what I'm talking about. Whatever.
And in terms of ultimates, we've got Ancestral Healing, Mighty Gust, Starfall, Haymaker, and the Laser Drill for Tychus. And on the other side, we've got Mosh Pit. So interesting, no Stage Dive, which we were predicting. Wailing Arrow, Thornwood Vines, Stim Drone, and the Syndragosa, which are all very typical pickups. I like how Sylvanas has picked up the Siege Giants. Just one extra thing for this team fight, and a very important curse, because if this is picked up by Cloud8, then they will get a curse against their opposition.
It does seem that the Robot Masters are playing a little more defensively and just kind of poking. Tyrande there, she's able to throw in some stuns and her little owls, and that's what she needs to do right now. She's just hitting them where they need to be and not allowing them to pick it up, which is it's great play by her, but somebody's got to do some killing here, otherwise it's just going to be a team fight. Muradin's a little low, and
Rengar's caught out.
Lost Rengar. It looks like Cloud8.
Tychus. Yeah, Tychus is up there still trying to pester.
Yeah, I don't think just him is going to be able to do it.
No, he's going to try, but not going to be enough. So that is a curse.
Yeah, and they lost Muradin. That's a shame.
What the hell's going on here?
That's quite the push that they have in the bottom, too. Holy Toledo.
Yeah, 3 peak heroes plus the Siege Giants coming in and a curse. They can just let these Siege Giants disappear. I love this boss pickup. They were in a great position to go for it right afterwards. Yeah. And the Robot Masters are not going to... They're going to try to... their lanes, too, during the curse.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not too much they can do about the boss, because they're gonna get smoked with this curse. This is not good for them. They're gonna... I don't know. Tyrande's going in, but I don't think it's even worth it. She's gonna get... Oh, that's Muradin. My mistake. Muradin, Tyrande.
You love your skins, don't you?
I do.
This is a... I like how they're going in right now.
That's a heavy push.
They still have the Siege Giants and the boss coming. You know, the safe play would be to back out and grab the Oh, nice pick off with the ETC pushback.
Get rid of Tyrande. I mean,
but yeah, the safe play would be pull out to your own boss and let it push a different lane. But you can see how easily they were able to take keep here.
Yeah,
right?
they also have a 2-level lead, which has helped them.
Yeah.
For sure. And like boss is already pushing core, which is crazy.
Jeez, Murden, Rengar, everybody's down except for Tychus.
This is definitely quite the game. They're just pushing core, and they're going to town. I mean, nobody can stop them. Is this going to be it in 10 minutes, Ben? Like this is...
I think this is going to be it because the boss is still in there at half health.
Wow.
Jeez.
Holy Toledo.
That was my team will not dive healer.
That Cloud8.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal.
That was very phenomenal, guys. You were able to just keep the pressure up and jump on your advantages, which is amazing.
Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I'd say who's your MVP, but you know, it was only 10 minutes. We didn't really get to see too much, right? I mean,
it's, you know, Lunara did a great job up top at keeping some pressure and forcing people to rotate up. But I don't know. Like, I like how Sylvanas was in on most of the kills, but the faster internet to stream it. Okay, sorry. I'm bouncing between two things, guys, because Jesse, do you mind responding to some Jeff in chat?
Yeah,
because it seems like our quality was a little on the low side there. So we're gonna have to look at some things before our next game goes up. But yeah, geez, I'm still blown away by that. Did you have an MVP? I guess while we're
I'll say Murden because he's my favorite.
Even though he got killed 3 times.
You know, it seems very... It was so fast. Lunara with siege damage was huge. Like, that number stands out the most to me. So I'm going to have to give it to Lunara, and she got a lot of finishing kills.
Mm-hmm. And I actually like Sylvanas. I think she'd be my MVP. She was keeping that pushing power up and was in all the fights, right? The 7 kills. She was in 7 out of the 9 kills. Which is awesome.
Most definitely. I mean, congratulations to Cloud8 because they definitely underdog win there. Mm-hmm. So that will, I would assume, move them up in the rankings.
Yeah. It most definitely should. It should put them at least, well, you'd guess probably ahead of second.
You would assume so.
Right. So, Yo Dog count better? That's 9 of 9 kills. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, that's 9 of 9 kills. Thank you for pointing that out, man. It's nice job there. I was just looking at the assists. Too busy trying to figure out why my stream is causing some issues. So I apologize.
All right. Well,
yeah. That's
this. For those of you who are watching, the highlights will be uploaded to the site, and we can definitely send you the captains a link to this as well.
Yeah, you can always see it here. But we've